Hi, welcome to Beauty Over 50. My name is Kim, and today I wanted to talk to you about skincare. And specifically, I just wanted to share with you a skincare device that I use about 2 to 3 times a week and really enjoy it. I thought I'd share it with you. The device I'm talking about is this one here, the Foreo UFO 2. In fact, I have two of them. They don't come in pairs. If you can get these skincare devices on sale, it just is a win-win in terms of symmetry, relaxation, and of course, speed. You know, we all want this stuff not to take as long. We've got other things we want to do as well. So, if you can find them on sale, I highly recommend getting two of these devices. Let's take a closer look at the benefits and technology behind this little device. So it boasts a spa-like treatment in 90 seconds. And spa-like, I would agree. I mean, this really is a soothing device. And it has a lot of functions. Let's talk about the primary benefits. One of them is the LED lighting. You can choose between red, green, blue, purple lighting, and all of these different LED lights apparently can have different benefits for your skin. The other thing is the thermotherapy. That's the heat setting, and you can change how intense the heat is. I like that setting a lot. Often I'll put on my serums, and I like to use the heated setting. Apparently, it helps to open your pores, but it also helps the serum settle in and be absorbed into your skin. Opposite of that is the cryotherapy, which is obviously it becomes cool, and that's very relaxing too. I mean, when I have both of these on and I use the cryotherapy, it's just so soothing. It helps with puffiness. It soothes. I'll hold it here on my temples, and it just feels relaxing, as well as the actual benefits to the skin. And then there's also the T-sonic pulsation, and that can vary. You can, do it in a sequence or control, how many pulses there are, and that apparently helps with your circulation, blood circulation, as well as absorption of the product. So those are the main settings, and you can control their frequency and the patterns of the settings via the app that comes with this product. I don't typically use the app. I've set it up. I did set up the app once to a setting that I use almost every time. So I just click on here and it kind of goes straight to the setting that I like. Now, there's two ways you can use this. At least there's two ways that I use it. I use it directly on my skin after applying all of my serums and lotions, and then I'll go ahead and start the UFO and just in an upward motion and let my serums heat up, be absorbed into my skin directly on here. Now, the other way to use it is to use it with the masks that come with the UFO. So I'll show you some of those. There are different types of masks that come with this. This one here is called Make My Day. It's hyaluronic acid and red algae. This one here, Call It a Night, ginseng and olive oil. I also have this one here, Bulgarian rose. Some people make their own masks. I've seen people saying they cut their own fabric and make their own masks to fit on the Foreo, so that's a possibility as well. I'll give you a quick demonstration of how I use these. Now, they recommend that you use these one time, but I don't. I use them like probably about 3 times. When you open it up, inside this pouch is filled with a lot of the gel. And So you can, when I finished with my mask, I rinsed it out under the tap, I squeeze it, I lay it out and put it back in here, and it quickly absorbs whatever leftover serum is in here. And I usually do that about 3 times. So let's take a look at the mask here. Here it is. So it's covered in the serum, and I don't waste any. I'll just wipe it on my face. And you lay it on top of this section of the UFO, just like that. And the UFO comes with these rings here. So you attach the ring like that and just push it down. And there it is, you're ready to go with this section here. Let's start it up. This is the setting I typically use it on. It's got the pulsation, it's heated up right now, and it uses the purple LED light. That's the setting I enjoy. And it's set up to do it, I think, for 30 seconds. So I'll have them both going at the same time. And again, you know, just upward motions. I might pause at my temples, upward motions. And the setting that I have ends off with a cooling cycle, and it stops the pulsation, and I'm just left with this cooling setting, which is really relaxing and a nice way to sort of finish off your morning skincare routine. And it's fast. They hold a charge for quite a long time, but they do come with the charger, so you just go ahead and charge it as needed, and you're good to go. I hope you found this helpful. If there's ways that you use the Foreo that I haven't mentioned, please share it in the comments below. I'd love to get some tips from you guys. Until next time, take care. Bye.